Hi, so my name's Amanda Ribnick, and I'm the book writer, composer, and lyricist of True Story of Stars. Before we get started, I would just like to say, like Sam said, a huge thank you to TAG, because without them, this would not be happening. So, as well as my amazing cast. My director. And Dr. David Payne. Because the joke of the night is that I can write music, but half the time I can't play what I write. So, The True Story of Stars follows, essentially, an adopted girl finding her birth parents. I think that's all I wanted to say. Oh, yes. There will be some lighting changes, and there will be a couple flashes of light. Just a heads up. That's all I have to say. I hope you enjoy. Right. Oh, and Kate and I will be reading the stage directions. Act 1, Scene 1. Music cue. Overture. Martin is in his 40s, unable to father children. He is outside on his patio setting up a new grill. It's cold outside.
Thea's like the stars since she was a little girl. The first night we brought her home, she fell asleep against the windowsill looking out at them.
Look, Dad, look!
She was a joy to watch grow up. So filled with warmth and light. She'd make you believe she could do anything.
If the plants are leaning towards the light, you should turn them around. That way everyone gets a turn.
She was my little girl. My Althea Grace. She was growing up before my very eyes.
Enter Thea, a peerless 18-year-old.
Hey kid, what do you think? Do you dig the new grill?
I mean, sure, but isn't it a bit weird to be spending money on a grill right now?
Well, I thought it'd be fun for us. Some good old-fashioned daddy-daughter bonding time.
Right. Do you know how to use it?
Are you calling me old?
No. I just asked because it doesn't seem to be lit, and I'm pretty sure you put on those skewers at least 10 minutes ago.
What?
Martin rushes to look under and around the grill to see if he can find an on switch. Thea opens the base and turns the gas on, automatically heating the machine up.
Thanks, kiddo.
You're welcome.
There's the smile. Here, let me get the porch lights. We've got a clear sky tonight.
Dad, you don't need to go through all this trouble just for me.
The New York Times said that we were going to have a solar eclipse in a couple of days, and I want to see the sky before it falls out of balance. Not everything is about you, Thea.
Oh, sorry. Hey, what's that supposed to...
Ah, there's the switch.
As he does this, lighting reflects stars around the set. Ideally, this is done with glow-in-the-dark materials. Think children's glow-in-the-dark stick-on stars.
Ta-da! You alright? We were having an awesome moment. Don't burn out on me now.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just thinking.
About what?
Dyeing my hair.
What would you want to do that for? You've got a perfectly good mop of red on your head.
It's kind of like a trend right now. People are dyeing their hair half blonde and stuff like that.
Alright. We can dye half your head blonde next weekend if you want. I'm not sure why you wouldn't want to look like Cruella de Vil, though.
Dad, think of a sunset, the way the colors blend together.
I see.
Also, I wasn't exactly thinking blonde.
What were you thinking?
Could I go blue?
Blue.
Yeah. Like Mom's blue?
Thea, we can look to see if we still have some of her old dye in the garage.
Okay, thanks.
She would have loved to see you taken after her.
I know.
Maybe we should head in for the night? Maybe the fact that the grill wouldn't turn on was in the first place was a sign. We can try to get it fired up again tomorrow. Lucky for us, I was only working with vegetables today.
Martin goes to turn off the grill and almost burns the house down.
Here, I've got this. You head inside. I seem to be better with these switches anyway.
Hey, just because you're better with these things doesn't mean Actually, I think you're right. Here, I'll grab the skewers. At least that's something I can be trusted with.
What is a moment when life's always in motion? How do you know when a new chapter opens? Is there a chill in the wind? Maybe someone new passing by. But why is it then that things change? A feeling is rushing, a pulse starts to race. All of a sudden, you're not in the same place. Where are you in between the moments? Where are you in between the breaths of starlight? Where are you in between the heartbeats
story begins. A house almost burnt down, a family that's lost their way, and the glow of the stars in Amelia, Ohio.
The set has now changed to represent the front of the Green's house. Oliver, a boy brimming with curiosity when there's a camera on him and you're winning, stands anxiously waiting for Thea to answer the door. He knocks. A couple of times.
She's always this way, sleeping in. Makes it hard to be her best friend when she doesn't even show up!
What? Who is it? I was sleeping!
Althea Grace, where is your backpack? Huh? You were the one who made me promise we'd go today. Don't tell me you forgot. You wouldn't stop talking about how long it's been since we visited a couple months ago in Mr. Hope's class, and it's been on my calendar since then!
Just give me 5 seconds.
Mr. Hope was Thea and I's chemistry teacher last year. Thea never got as close to him as I did. She was stupidly gifted in the subject. I, on the other hand, was always barging in on his office hours.
Martin enters with a mustache and Oliver hops into the scene with ease.
Oliver, it's just a quiz on the elements of the periodic table.
But do we have to know the mass? What about what state they're usually found in? I don't know if iron is a gas or a liquid, Mr. Hope!
Oliver, we're going to be fine. Can I please get back to my meeting with Lily?
Thea wears a hat. Ta-da, she's Lily now.
Mr. Hope?
Gas! Or liquid?
It's a solid. Bye, Oliver.
But wait, Mr. Hope! He loved me. But more importantly, he loved Thea. You may be wondering what this has to do with our story. Well, it has nothing to do with it. I just wanted to inform you that iron is in fact a solid.
See? 5 minutes.
Try 10. Let's go!
They exit. There is a pause until Thea runs across the stage again to grab her quote-unquote weapon from inside the house before leaving. The inside of Amalia's house should look dusty and should have older style furniture and antiques inside. There are a couple of photo albums strewn loosely all around, and the entire room should feel like a memory.
She should enter the room and make an attempt at dusting with a very old feather duster. She is nearly blind. She sees so precisely when the teens will arrive without seeing a glimpse of them.
Did you really have to bring that?
You never know when it might be useful.
Oh, good! You brought a weapon! You never know it might be useful!
How are you, Mrs. Amalia?
Now, Oliver, I told you to call me Amy. And well, thank you. Please come in. Thea, I made your favorite. The pasta's cooling off in the kitchen as we speak.
Thanks. Thea exits into the kitchen.
Is she all right? I haven't seen her in months, and it's very unlike her not to visit her favorite grandmother.
I'm sure she's fine. She's been quiet, but I know she'll come around. It's only been a month and a half, after all.
Can't imagine how her mother's parents are taking it. You know, he drives me up a wall, but if it had been Martin, I'm running sauce left over from last time. Well, at least her appetite isn't spoiled. There should be some in the freezer. You're welcome to heat it up.
Flappy can be heard from the kitchen.
And she didn't even think to offer us any!
You've known Thea since she was born. Has she ever offered to share food with you?
You have a point.
There's still some left on the stove if anyone wants.
Well, isn't that generous of you? Well, I'm glad you finally came to visit. I've missed our Sunday dinners together. Is your father coming over later?
Yeah, he's finishing up a new construction project in town right now, but he said he'd swing by for dinner. I hope it's okay that I brought Oliver with me.
Oh, of course it is. Goodness knows I love this boy as much as you. You know, I used to watch the two of you all the time when you were little babies. I'm sure I could find some pictures of the two of you in a tub together if I look through some photo albums. The two of you in
Beat. The three lean in to look at the book together. If possible, the book should seem to glow. This could be done with glow sticks if the lights around them are lowered.
Are my eyes going crazy, or are there 3 small children in that photo?
Grandma, who is that?
That's Nova.
Who?
I thought your parents had told you.
Told me what?
I thought your parents had told you. This is not a silent story, it's a all try. In your mind, let me take you on a journey from far before you were born. Draw the six figures as to loving hands. A family small wished for something more than they had. A patch of sand and their building blocks were thrown. A coin to toss into an ocean. And lo, a spark of joy from heaven's skies. No life isn't organized. You have to recognize. The pen keeps writing with no reply.
That's a great story, but what does it have to do
I'm
with this
getting
picture?
there! On the beach back along that shoreline, let's speed up the hands on the clock. Draw the figures as a castle full of love. Set basket to search for something more than they had. Scattered toys and a child's laugh, they threw a coin right into an ocean and joined their hands in prayers towards heaven's light. If life isn't organized, we'll dream with open eyes. Maybe the pen will crystallize. This is not a science, so it's a time. Gotta tell you here about a wishing well. Fading dirt and fates are tattooed in the sky. If you get your wish, nothing comes about a cause. You can't change what's preordained. They searched for what they had and found two different special smiles. Life isn't organized. There's no way to look away. She was your sister, Thea. Hardly lived a couple of months. She was born around the same time as you were adopted.
I had a sister, and nobody told me.
Please understand, Thea. It was hard for your family to come to terms with all this. I'm sure they told you when you were younger.
I think I'd remember if they told me I almost had a sister. First, they were hiding the fact that Mom was sick, and now this. Thanks for the pasta, Grandma.
Big Thea, please. Her mom was supposed to tell her, but she couldn't put herself through it. She didn't want Thea to feel loved any less. She already told her she was adopted, and we all saw how well that went. Explaining Nova would have made it seem like Thea was a replacement.
And she wasn't?
Of course not. Her parents were trying to protect her.
I should go check on her. Thanks for having us over, Mrs. Oliver.
Nova appears.
Well, I told Martin to tell her.
It could have been worse. Oliver's with her. He'll take care of her.
Still, it's not good for her to be on her own. You and I both know that much. If only he listened to me for once instead of going off and working on another project. Watch over her for me.
I always do.
Like a ghost or an angel, Nova disappears.
Back at the Greens house, Oliver is leaning against the front door.
Thea? You're gonna have to open that door eventually. The sun is setting, and your dad will be home soon. Don't you think it might be better to talk this out before he gets back? Or you can come spend the night at my place. My parents won't mind. We can make hot chocolate. Look, I know this is a lot to take in. I can't begin to imagine what this feels like. I'm not gonna lie and pretend like I do. I'm sorry that she told us. I'm sorry that we went today at all. I should have just let you sleep in. I just thought it might cheer you up, and I haven't really seen you all that much over the last couple of weeks. I get it if you want to be alone right now. I do. But I know you, Thea. We can hang out and talk about anything else, but I know that you're going to need a friend sooner or later. And I know that friend is me. Also, you have a lot of mail out here, and your dad's going to be pissed if you don't bring it in again. Most of it's pretty boring, like usual. Hey, did you get in trouble or something? There's some letter here from the literal state of Ohio. Something about adoption records? Thea, are you in there?
Thea
Because I'm
opens
really-
the door, effectively throwing Oliver off balance.
Adoption records? Oliver, we've got to go now.
What? Thea!
Come on, we'll grab the scooters from the garage, let's go!
A car can be heard in the distance.
Shit, no time. Oliver, let's go.
You still haven't told me why we're running!
Inside of Oliver's bedroom, the floor is littered with maps, sketches, comics, and journals. His walls should look like Chloe's wall of beard from Smallville. If you don't know what this refers to, think of any detective's workroom.
Thea climbs in through the window with grace. Oliver can be heard climbing and then falling before finally entering the room.
Thea! What? Did you do that? For?
Well, I didn't want your parents knowing I'm here. They could call my dad and make me go home.
Not what I meant.
Here, read this. I actually think your room has gotten cleaner since I've been here last.
Shut up. Wait, is this real?
It's from the literal state of Ohio. Signs point to yes.
Wow. What are you gonna do?
About the fact that I now have the right to find out who my birth parents were? I don't know, maybe go find out?
Thea, you can't just up and do this without thinking it through. Don't you think you should talk to your dad about this?
Strike a match, it'll burn right through unless
Thea, where is this going?
use it to try something else.
Okay, note to self, don't let Thea play with matches.
There's a warning me of incoming danger. I don't care about the storm up ahead. I'm gonna find out where you are and who you are. I'm gonna find out who I am. If I don't know, how can I go on pretending? It's time to learn who I'm meant to be and why there's a rising fire in me.
There's a glint, something in her grin I'm drawn to. And I want to know where it leads. If there's danger,
We'll brave it together.
no matter how rough it gets,
We'll stand side by side through it all. I've gotta find out where she is and who she is. I've gotta find out who I am. If I don't know,
don't
how
know.
can I go on pretending?
Pretending.
It's time to learn who I'm meant to be and why there's a rising fire in me.
What about travel? What about everything you need to get through the clouds and see? We haven't got a car and we can't drive. We have school tomorrow, our whole lives, and you're ignoring your dad's phone calls.
Thea's phone vibrates for a couple moments before stopping.
I know you don't see it. At least, not the same as me. You're one who loves a mystery. Let me be your column C. Come with me. Solve this case and the papers have to let you in.
No, there is no way for this to go well.
That only gives you more to find out. Come with me.
still leave if you want.
Why would I want to do that? We skipped school. I left my phone at your house. We spoke to social services at 6 in the morning, and I'm about to find out who my birth parents are. Everything is fine. Everything is great.
Okay, but if you change your mind,
Althea.
Oh, okay. So, what if I walk out that door right now? Oh, wouldn't that be wild?
Thea!
However, maybe they didn't want me for a reason.
You won't know until you find out.
Thea and Oliver walk up to the desk.
Hi, I'm Althea Green.